What's up YouTube? My name is Trunks9809 and we are back playing Feast Revelations, and we're back in our beautiful little mountainside home, which I'm sure you can see I've made some alterations to. So in between this recording session and the last one, I have let's just look around the base rather than me talk. Let's show. So the smeltery is pretty much the same as it was. However, I expanded this room back like we talked about. So this now goes actually all the way back to where I sort of intended it to. But then I noticed that around the corner was all still sort of joined on, so it now goes like all the way around to here. And we'll probably have another room over there. Might do something over there in the future. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. So our grindstone's over here. The smeltery is here. We're gonna come back and do something in this room on day. But we'll leave this for now. Over this way I've not done anything, it's the same old. Over here I have dug out a tunnel that goes all the way around past the mob trap of doom. And you can see the little windows, so that goes past there. And into this little secondary room that I've dug out. I think this is going to be the start of our machine shop. I want to get started in some form of machines pretty soon, because we're on like, I don't know, I think this is episode 16, 17, 15, something along those lines. So I feel it's time to get started with that. So we'll do that, and this just goes round the back, and it's enough blocks that I have a three block wall that way. And I can sort of expand it out and do other things with it. I left myself a little staircase to get up and over into this area should I ever want to do anything, but it should be theoretically, unless you're a spider, it shouldn't be possible for mobs to come up from that direction. Ouch. This is still the same. I did try and add red rock to chisel, but it didn't work. I don't know if it's because chisel hasn't been upgraded to work with, or if Craft Tweaker hasn't been updated to work with chisel is the word I'm looking for. Craft Tweaker hasn't been updated to work with chisel for 1.12, or chisel has changed the way that I don't know. One of the two is true. I couldn't get it to work, so that is why the place still looks terrible. So first things first, let's go back in here. I mean, this should be fairly obvious as to what I want to do, but we're going to automate the smeltery here. This will be reasonably quick. It's literally just like 2 hoppers, a couple of chests, a redstone clock, lever to turn it on and off. So basically the redstone clock, whenever a faucet receives a redstone signal, it will start pumping out whatever the bottommost liquid is in here. And the lever turns the redstone clock on and off. So that's basically it. And then the hopper will automatically pull out of either the casting basin or the casting table whenever whatever is in them has been completely set or dried, or however you want to describe the process of it going from being ready to use. And there we go. We have an automated smeltery. Simple as that. And now, do I actually have any ores? No, I need to do something. Hang on, there we go. So I've upgraded the pickaxe to an iron pickaxe head. I keep pressing C. So it now mines diamond. I did that because I needed to get redstone to make the redstone clocks. So we now have redstone. I went out and got clay while we were away. Like we talked about for the blast furnace. Not the blast furnace, the coke oven. To start off our early power. So I want to get the coke oven. Oh, yeah, coke oven up and running. I want to start making treated wood because I would like to put some windmills up. I mean, I figure we're probably high enough that windmills are going to be our best source. Although we could use water mills as well. Those are also an option. I also want to start the garden. That was one thing that I kept looking at going, I should really start that, and then I'm like, no drunks, you have to do it on camera. Do we have... Stop. So we need to make a mattock. Shovel head pattern. Well, that was silly. I need to make a trash can. Let's do that for now. I know it's technically cheating, as I'm having fun. Need that and a that. I have to make 2 sticks into a stick. Okay. We need the mattock to build the land. Pull the land or barrow the land. I don't know. However you want to say. Needed to make the land plantable using our mattock. I love that this pack doesn't have agricraft in it, so I literally can do this. I was wondering why that would be a thing. Agricraft adds in the water pads, so you can still grow water or crops that need to be planted on water. And they were made by hoeing a piece of ground that was already farmland. So if you tried to do that, unless you were like really precise and specific with your clicks, you would end up like creating random water pads when you may not have wanted that. So we're just gonna plant like things. Yeah. Any more gardens here? Plant a garden. Okay, let's. There we go. So we're going to plant our seed. Well, there we go, like that, just like that. Oh right, you can actually grow. Did not know. We don't want like there. Was first peanut, mustard seed, corn, cucumber. hopefully help us. And then we'll empty it over there. There we go. Right, let's see, what would you give us? I get better from the cotton. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. No. Oops. Yes. We're planting hops. We're going to be making beer. Okay. So now that that is done, I really think we should get to work with this. I do at. That's not what I wanted at all. So, oak bricks are brick, clay, and sandstone. I could make sandstone. Like I could like legitimately make sandstone, but God, what's just chasing me? Die, witch, die. So yeah, while I could craft sandstone, I also have the advantage of living next to a desert. Deserts are full of sandstone. So why craft what you can just go out and find? Said that, I am on like half a heart of health. Careful not to kill myself. To know I'm my luck, I will do. What's we got? I really like witch. Gives me Banjo-Kazooie flashback. Great game, just. We have enough sandstone to whatever we need to, I think. I'm not sure where I was going there. Witches are like the worst, especially if they hit you with that bottle. Then you end up on like half a heart with no food left. Just not fun. Don't like it, guys. I just don't like it. Cool. And now we should be able to make. So we need to make a 3x3 multi-block, which is what, 9, 18, 27 blocks, 27, 3, or 20, 18, 6, 21, 7, 8 crafts. So we only need 8 sandstone. Right. 8 sandstone. We'll do that. One short. I get for doing quick maths. and then we will make the cocoa bin over in our machine workshop. They do. I want to put it. Need to make an engineer's hammer. What's an engineer's hammer? Iron sticks to a string. That shouldn't be too. Shouldn't. Two, one. There we go. Ah! And then we go boop. Yay! Got some coal. Give me a stack of coal. Okay, so that will slowly turn into coal coke.